Howdy folks, Matt here with Shady Grove Ranch, Jefferson, Texas. Got our fancy line feeder here with our broilers. Huge paddock. They're all under the shade right now. Well, I had a little mess up. I don't think I tightened my auger screw tight enough, and so when the auger passes around there, I think I was starting to get a little bit of binding issue, and I knew about it, and I was like, I'm going to tighten that auger, which means you pull it out and reset it. Well, I didn't do it on time. So when my son was driving this morning, running it this morning, it snapped. So I am going to, and this is sort of an experiment. Like, I don't know anybody that's doing this auger system with a bend in it. So I'm okay with trying something new and having it break and having to reset. So if it doesn't work, ultimately, we'll make a straight line feeder that ends at that end, and then we'll just be done with it. But in the meantime, I'm going to try this again. So what we got to do, per the manual from Hogslat, that's the manufacturer of this thing, you can actually braze two pieces back together. So we're going to try to do that. I've got my oxyacetylene torch, etc. right here. I got some solder. I'm gonna put some flux on here, and for shielding and to help the solder draw in there a little bit easier. So we're just preparing the two ends of this guy right quick. I'm just gonna run a quick saw over top. Not a saw, a grinder. My angle grinder, the switch doesn't work, so I gotta put it on the ground and step on it while I plug it in, because that makes it turn on. So there you go. That's how that works. I know, very safe. As all of my proceedings are here at the ranch, right? So in the Hogslat manual, they actually tell you how to do this. They give you the distance you're supposed to overlap the solder joint. Very particular. I'm going to look it up right after I'm done with this. I think it's about an inch and a half or something like that. And then I went on YouTube and they had a video showing how to do it too, but they still did say to reference the length according to your particular setup. So I'm going to do that. Righto. Alright, so we're going to put this guy right here, clamp it down, and I'm going to use two hands, so hold on a second. Alright, I got it all clamped down here. So use the angle iron to keep it all coaxial, as they say. Pretty snug right here. And unfortunately, since I don't have a tripod, you don't get to watch this, I don't think, unless I can figure out a way to rig this up here to... Alright, let me put it on pause. We'll see what I can do. Alright, well, I used a handy clamp, so congratulations, you get to watch now. So I'm just going to glove up here so I don't burn myself on camera. That has happened before. Alright. Try not to bump anything. Hello. Now this is this is actually a cutting tip, but well, it's what I got right now, so we're going for it. I'm making a mess of that, but you get what you pay for. Am I right? Am I right? Rotate. Beautiful. Just like I planned it. So, yeah, this solder was actually, supposed to be for. It's actually not solder. It's braze. It's supposed to be for putting copper pipes together, and I was just hoping that since it was so expensive, it would work for this too. But yeah, it didn't. So I'm gonna have to resort to other methods. Don't you just love looking like a fool on camera? Well, I know I do. That was our clamp that was holding the camera on. So thanks for watching my epic failure. So what I'm going to do now, so this auger screw is too long. You're supposed to run it for a long time. Anyway, I'm sure it's a little bit too long. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bundle this whole thing up into a big coil, put it on my trailer, and transport it to my weld shop. And then I'm going to tack weld this thing back together, which is against protocol. But guess what? If it breaks again, well, then I'll go get the fancy braze and just do it the right way. So how about that? Well, thanks for watching. This is Matt of Shady Grove Ranch in Jefferson, Texas. Have a great day. You know what I learned a long time ago? I learned the most from people who are willing to admit their mistakes. So congratulations. Take care.